Good morning, this is Cicely Swede from YBCA's Community Engagement on location in Oakland at Ego Park Gallery with Kevin Slagle. So Kevin, tell us about yourself, your background, why you live in Oakland, why you work in Oakland.
I'm from Maryland originally. I studied creative writing and art in Vermont. Started an art gallery back east in Maryland about 10 years ago called the Blue Elephant. Kind of just got sick of living on the East Coast with all the humidity and all the rednecks and moved out west and found Oakland. Right from the start, I just thought it was more of a real place than San Francisco, you know, with all of the benefits of living out close to San Francisco and all the culture that's out here. And just sort of lucked into this space and sort of started building a community from there.
Tell us about like a current obsession of yours as an artist and how it's informing your artwork.
My artwork sort of comes from my relationship to building and changing spaces. I have a contracting company and I remodel homes, and I have a background in architecture. One of the things that I found as a builder and as someone who works with wood all the time is just this amazing love of the materials that we were sort of taking out of homes. This old painted wood from hundreds of years. And you know, I also have a background in writing, creative writing, and one of the correlations I made was like, this old wood is where people's lives occur. You know, people are walking on this stuff and people are painting it and living on it, and it's like all of the history of families is sort of steeped into this wood. And you know, it became sort of an obsession over the years to just gather and collect these sort of beautiful objects that are, you know, otherwise going to get thrown away. And so my art comes from sort of finding a new place or a new way to present this stuff, and thinking about the history of people's lives there. One of the things that's recently come is I've started making these video viewing environments where, you know, we'll have a video artist and typically you just have a screen up and people walk up and maybe spend 10, 15 seconds looking and then walk away. And it kind of seemed like what was needed was an intimate experience with this work. And so, you know, Sue and I started doing this with a video show and that we did here, where you create a one-on-one experience with the video, and we created these boxes where people have to sort of get up inside and they're met with the video. And that was really successful. And so what I proposed to the East Side Story Show is video viewing environments there. And so I'm having the opportunity to use my art, which is this old wood, and I actually have gathered the wood from my house and from my neighbor's garage in West Oakland, and I'm creating this this big structure that's going to house two basically booths to walk inside and look at video. So that's been a pretty cool experience, conceptualizing that, and you know, creating almost like a mini art gallery within a gallery, which is, you know, something really cool. So.
If you could venture to write your own obituary, what would you write?
I feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world. I feel like already I'm 35 and I've had an amazing life. I've met thousands of amazing creative people. I just got engaged to the most wonderful person in the world. We're building a home together. I have a wonderful family. You know, this opportunity with the Yerba Buena has just been this amazing gift, and I couldn't be happier with what art has brought me and what creativity has brought me, and living here and moving. I don't even know what's going to happen. I mean, I feel like I have a lot of years ahead, and I don't know what it's going to bring, but I mean, if it ended right now, I'd be totally jazzed and think that I just had the best life ever. So.